What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Light Up the Woods, my YouTube channel. Today I have on my rich auntie hat. I am an auntie 3 times. Riches on the way. Hallelujah. Yes, amen. Now, as we wait for that, let's put an intro so I can have this song stuck in your head. Come on now. Let's go.
Light up the woods, light up the woods. One syllable at a time. Light up the woods, light up the woods. One video at a time. Light up the woods, light up the woods. One syllable at a time. Light up the woods, light up the woods. One video at a time.
Y'all, we are on day 28 of our 30 lessons in 30 years. All right. Okay, so how many of you have learned to ride a bike? How many of you remember learning how to ride a bike? Okay, so I remember where I used to live, there used to be a bike shop down the street, and my brothers worked at that bike shop. And so this girl who was there, who also worked at the bike shop, I think she was like the owner's sister or something like that, she took it upon herself to teach me how to ride a bike. So every day I would walk down the block, go to the bike shop, and she would take a bike out the shop, and she would have me ride down the street, right? Not the street, the sidewalk. Ooh, child. I kept falling. I done scraped up here, scraped up there, scraped up there. And she's like, your lessons don't finish till you can ride down the straight line on the sidewalk. Now, it took me a while to realize that all I needed was balance, right? I had to get my balance together. If I leaned too far over here, I would fall. If I leaned too far over there, I would fall because I didn't have balance. But once I realized how to get that equilibrium together, how to center myself, make sure there's enough weight on either side, I was ride, but only straight. I could only ride straight. When I got a little better, I learned how to turn, cut the corner. You feel? Move out the way if something was on the sidewalk, right? But even with that, it's balance. Because to turn, I can't go straight. I have to put more weight on this side, right? I have to put more weight and steer like that, right? Ooh, I just went into my Tabitha Brown. Oh, I love her. America's Auntie. Just stuck in my head, just like a song, a theme song. Anywho, I have to lean and put more weight on one side in order to turn, but I still have to keep balance so that I don't fall, right? I bet. So now I can ride straight and I can turn. I mean, the more I practiced, the more I really understood the whole concept of balance. Now, baby, I'm out here doing tricks. I got the no hands. I got the 1 foot across. I got the standing. No, I ain't doing all the things because I understood balance. So today's lesson number 28, is what I believe to be the key to life. I actually debated making this the final one because I think it's that important. But today's lesson is balance. In everything we do in life, you're either going to be all the way on this side of the situation, all the way on that side of the situation, or somewhere in the middle. But no matter where you're at, you have to find balance. Most things, it's probably best to stay right there in the middle. Okay? But sometimes you're going to have to lean a little bit more towards one, but you still have to find your balance. For example, when it comes to budgeting your money, if you're trying to be debt free, there's going to be a time where you're leaning more towards payments, right? But you're still balancing it out. You still get to spend a little over here. You still got other things to take care of over here, but more of your money is going this way, but you still gotta have balance. Get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? When it comes to time management, right, in your life, there's like, most of the time you want to have like equal parts of things. I don't want to work more than I do other things. I want to make sure I have rest in my schedule. I want to make sure that I have time with my children.
I ain't got no kids because I'm the rich auntie. Hello.
I want time to spend with my children. And you try to find that balance. But then there might be one time where you book a big project or something and you have to lean more towards work or lean more towards something else for this season. But you still need a little bit of weight on this side to have your balance. Conflict resolution takes balance. Decision making takes balance. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now, balance isn't just for like the physical things, it's also for the emotional things. It's also for the mental things. When you're feeling like real deep and your emotions is all over the place, try to find that balance. And what does that mean? Just like riding a bike, you gotta assess everything that's on your path. Are there rocks in your way? Is this going uphill or downhill? Is there gravel here? Is this a smooth path here? Do I have to turn here? Am I on dirt? Am I on grass? Am I on sand? Am I on the sidewalk? You gotta assess your environment. Where am I at? What am I doing? What do I have to do to get through this season? And then find your balance. Sometimes you gotta swerve this way, sometimes you gotta swerve that way, but keep your balance.
That makes sense, right? It makes sense to me in my head. Sure, let's go with that.
All right, well, these next few are very short and sweet and to the point. I feel like the more important I believe they are, the less I have to say on them. Because it's kind of like straightforward. Find your balance, people. That's what I learned. You got to find your balance. First, assess your situation and then decide which ways you got to maneuver while keeping your balance. Because you put all the weight over here, baby, you're going to fall. And also understand your skill level, because some of y'all think that you can do everything, but you really can't. You don't have enough balance for that yet. Yeah, some of the pros can ride all the way down here and still not fall, but some of us, we can't do that. Understand your skill level. It's okay. For me, I know time management is not my strong suit. So I don't try to overload on one side. I got to keep that balance. I gotta make sure there's a nap on this side. I gotta make sure there's some rest over here when I'm, going hard on this side. I gotta make sure there's some rest over here, because if I lean too far here, I'm gonna fall. Recognize your skill set. It's okay. Some of us can't pop willies yet. It's all right. Do what you can do to keep your balance. That made sense. Yeah. All right. Well, until I see you again, you have a duty to shine your light in this world. So go on and light up the world. Bye.